Hi art lovers. Well, we're here at my new show, recent work at the Upstream Gallery, and we'll take a quick look around and see what's here. This first piece was inspired by a man we met at the International UFO Congress named Mike Oram. Evidently he was given this, it was actually just a pencil sketch. He was given it from ETs, and it's called Ascension. I took it and turned it into a painting. Kind of hieroglyphic, which I'm very attracted to. These are two stained glass windows that I included in the show. These are actually from a few years ago. And I thought they pulled the show together nicely. These two paintings are called Psychedelic Celled Organism, and they include a little view in there. This is a coffee table that I made, coffee table number 2, and it's sort of a 50s biomorphic type of a piece. This is a new piece that I call The Sound of Circles. These are crop circles from the 2009 season. They actually spin. And it's interesting, they kind of make an interesting design as they spin. This is connected to a vine, a beautiful vine that I found in the Hastings Woods, where I like to do my walking. This piece is called Connecting the Dots, and again this has crop circles put into it, crop circle diagrams. This is actually a photograph of Mars, a NASA photo from Mars, and NASA calls these blueberries because they're bluish in color. This is a small mosaic made of broken pottery and tiles. This is a little painting that I put into a found metal frame. It's called The Vortex. This painting is called Crystal Blue Persuasion. This next piece is called King of the Grid. I like using grids a lot. This piece here is a new little sculpture I made. Both of these are found pieces of wood that I didn't do anything to. They're just natural. They're found in the Hudson River. The name of this piece is Escape from the Gulf. Obviously it's about the birds trying to fly away from that oil down there, which is so horrible. This next piece here is called Bioglyph, and this is the second, so it's Bioglyph 2. And this also has a lot to do with sort of hieroglyphics. I love hieroglyphics. Very attracted to Sumerian text. Now this piece is called Walking in Wiltshire, and it was inspired by a trip that Francine and I took to Wiltshire in 2008. And I've incorporated a lot of different elements in this. These are some of the crop circles that we actually went to while we were in England. And this is some of the wheat that I actually brought back from England in my bag. And the customs girls were very interested in it. They actually asked me if this was from aliens, and I said, maybe. This is a rock that I brought back from inside of one of the crop circles. These are hatched blood python eggs. I use a lot of hatched eggs in my work. That's the 8 crop circle we went to. We were there the morning it appeared. This piece is called Piano Concerto, and it's part of a series. This other part of that series is called Disc and Grid. Then we come to my probably most painstaking piece. This is called Galaxy Spiral, and it's a mosaic, and it's made out of found objects, mostly shards that I found in the Hudson River. And there's also 1950s ashtrays here that I got from an antique shop, as well as my World's Fair plate that I actually broke, but I managed to salvage the center part of it, so it worked really nicely in this. And you know, there's some really interesting shards that I found that you can see. It's a lot better to see this in real. This is another part of that series. This painting is called UFO Over Field, which is somewhat inspired by the Billy Meyer photographs. And this painting is called White Shapes, and it's acrylic on linoleum, 50s linoleum. So anyway, I think the show came out pretty well, and everyone is invited to see it. It's going from October 14th until November 7th, 2010. Take care.